Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Hollywood Boulevard, about to turn eastbound onto Charleston Boulevard. We want to show you the very eastern terminus of this major arterial throughout central Las Vegas, Charleston Boulevard. It goes from this point up here ahead all the way out west to Red Rock National Recreational Area, which is we have videos of in our library. Feel free to check those out. And then it curves down and actually intersects Blue Diamond Highway, which heads out to Pahrump. But here on the east end, it's a rather unceremonious end for this hugely dependent roadway. You can see the barricades up here, as well as the houses over here to our left. These guys have a great view of the strip. Fantastic houses. Look at that, that's beautiful. 4-car garage there. So this is it. This is the very end of Charleston Boulevard. We're gonna turn around, point back westward. But I had a request from a viewer asking me what the east end of Charleston looks like, so I figured I would come on down here. And from this point, you can kind of see that ahead, Charleston carves a path out of the valley all the way across and out to Red Rock National Recreation Area out there. And this over here to our left is just open desert. The edge of civilization right there. And you have a lot of pockets like that around town. If you've been a long-time viewer, subscriber to our channel, you'll know that there's a lot of little pockets like this all around town. Just the desert just pops up. Growing up in Florida, it was like that a lot down there with the swampland. Although they converted it and wasn't really swampland, but still you'd had huge tracts of land that developers came in, took over, built up a bunch of homes, and now there's no more land left down there. It's in South Florida. You're either up against the ocean or the Everglades, which is a protected national park. Back here to Hollywood Boulevard. We'll go southbound here on Hollywood. They don't necessarily have that problem here. However, they are limited by the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. It's a national federal government agency that is underneath the Department of the Interior, the U.S. Department of the Interior. And the BLM owns like 80-something% of the land here in the state of Nevada. Probably because, you know, if there's gold found, they want it. They don't want anyone else to have it. Hollywood Rec Center over here to our left. A lot of community events that go on over there. American Beauty Avenue we just passed back there. A bunch of junk political ads littering up the side of the road here. Of people promising to do nothing for anyone but themselves. But that's my humble opinion. Fire station, Clark County Fire Station 31 over here on our left. And then over here on to our right is Las Vegas High School, the new home of Las Vegas High School. It used to be located downtown where where Las Vegas Academy is now. We're going to make a left here onto Sahara and show you the eastern terminus for Sahara as well. These homes over here on the left, they're newer, and Sunrise Highlands is the name of the development. They're newer, but they have a lot of calls for service in there, a lot. I also see a lot of notifications from Ring. when I look around at different areas around town. And there's often a lot of them right in here. In the meantime, you have some open desert land over here on the left. They were supposed to be building a huge regional park or something like that over here off to our left. I haven't seen that happen just yet. Sunrise and Frenchman's Mountain Peaks there. And then you have a soccer field in there. They built that, but that's about it. And then this is the, again, unceremonious end to Sahara Avenue, another major east-west artery here throughout all of Las Vegas. And we'll go ahead and make a U-turn here. But this is it, and then you see the concrete barricades beyond us there. But this is also a good view. From here you can see the Strat directly ahead of us. The Strat is, of course, just north of Sahara Avenue. You can see Sahara somewhat carving a path out ahead of us there. We'll continue back westbound here from the eastern terminus of Sahara Avenue. So both Charleston and Sahara just dead end here into the desert. Lake Mead Boulevard, north of us, is really the only one that goes over the mountain into what becomes Lake Mead National Recreation Area, National Park. Hollywood Regional Park, there's the sign for it there. Dog park, park trails. So maybe they do have it in there. In fact, you know what? Let's go in there and take a look at that. Because I haven't seen a whole lot of fanfare for this. Usually the politicians like to have these PR events for these types of openings. And I try to keep up with all those things going on around town for the purposes of our channel here. So there it says Dog Park, Park Trails, Desert Gardens, Soccer Pickleball. So they have a pickleball court over here. Check out Hollywood Regional Park. So we saw the soccer fields from the road there. And this is kind of cool. They have soccer balls here as safety bollards in front of the complex. There's the pickleball courts, it looks like. Great views of both the Strip and downtown from here. I'll take a moment and show you. Again, there's the Strip right there. And then you've got downtown kind of behind that little tree back there. Let's see if I can move up a little bit there. Whoa. Yeah, there's downtown there. So you got some fantastic views over there. Over here, I should say. And then they have another, looks like another soccer field there off to our right. We'll follow this around, see where it brings us. Yeah, I've not been in here before, so actually it all does look brand new, as you can tell. I don't think it gets much use. At least, well, it's hard to tell. But right now, there's not a whole lot of folks here. Dog park, okay, there's folks over there walking their dogs to our left. I'd show you, but the sun is right there. In our faces. And then this brings us back up here. Okay, so there's an entrance for it right here off of Hollywood Boulevard as well, so maybe I just need to pay attention more. And there's a little picnic area over there with restrooms over off to our left. And that concludes it right there. So, this is it. So that's the rec center up there, Hollywood Rec Center that we just passed earlier in the video. And then you come over here, and it's not connected by a roadway. down to this part, which kind of weird. I would think that the whole thing would be connected. But what do I know? I'm not a city planner. So we'll go ahead and exit here at this exit onto Hollywood Boulevard. Again, Clark County Station, Fire Station 31 there on our left. No U-turn. They don't want you making U-turns here. We got some cross traffic here. So these homes right here in front of us, they are kind of lower than what the roadway is here. Those are the roofs you see directly ahead of us. Clark County Fire, that yellow Ford Explorer that just passed there. And here's a Mini Cooper that we need to wait for, and we will proceed. So now continuing southbound here on Hollywood Boulevard on the very eastern edge of civilization here in Las Vegas. The Tiger, it said on that Silverado, that lifted truck going the other way there. We Americans sure do love our pickup trucks. I don't know how they would live with like a lifted truck like that, especially in like London, in England, right? How would that work? A lot of those very tight streets over there, all throughout Europe, really. Temperature outside, cool 75 degrees. Very different from what we've experienced all summer here. I would say for the last 6 months, in fact, really the mid-April it started to get warm, like really warm. And of course the local news says that, you know, we've had like 100 days of 100 plus, but I think it's been more than that. But it's just a matter of how, you know, where they take the temperature. They take the temperature reading there at the airport, and the thermometer's inside a box, inside a cooler, inside a fan, inside an air conditioner. I don't know. I know it's inside a box. That's what I learned. But so it's not exposed to direct sunlight like we are out here. But nevertheless, this is Vegas Valley Drive, which is pretty much another major east-west artery here in town. Gonna make a left here, show you the end, the eastern terminus of Vegas Valley, as we now head eastbound on Vegas Valley for our friends following along at home from Hollywood Boulevard. You have I don't see any markings on that building. There's no signage. I believe that's the Eastern Career Technical University, or something like that. Institute, over here off to our right. ECTI something, but I'm not sure. And then we have this here, so I'm going to take us here to the actual end. And then you have a Jenkins Elementary School over here off to our left. That's newer, looks newer. And then this is the end, the east end of Desert Inn, right here into the desert. Named Desert Inn because there used to be Desert Inn Hotel and Casino on the corner of Desert Inn Boulevard or Desert Inn Road and Las Vegas Boulevard. We're gonna make this left though. See where this takes us. Saw a vehicle travel down this little road here. So we'll head down this way. And GPS is still calling this Vegas Valley Drive. And we are climbing an elevation. Here in the desert east of Las Vegas. These guys, I guess, truck just passed on the left there. I want to take a moment and thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, we would not be here without you, and that's a fact. It is your support that keeps us going here on the Vegas Don channel. So please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers, and it helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. And the algorithm is what carries the weight of your voice to other YouTube and TikTok viewers. So there's a facility over here off to, wow, those are some potholes. Goodness, those, wow, so is that. Yikes. I don't know what that sign said. But we got some big, big potholes here, that's for sure, on this paved roadway. Also check out the shop section of our YouTube channel. They're available for you. With the upcoming holiday season, maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for cruising with us. We'll see you next time, folks. More potholes.